覚悟決めたのなら引き返しはしないさ笑い飛ばせあららシャリラ心砕けないように仲間がいるだろうな
Ronin Warriors, Shadow of the Past, the origin of the Four Worlds. Long before Talpa, before the dynasty, before the Ronin Warriors, all existence was watched over by the Goddess of Heaven. Under her guidance, souls lived, died, and were reborn in an endless cycle. Serving at her side were two divine guardians, the White Armor of Inferno, the Black Armor of Inferno. Together, they protected heaven and maintained balance throughout creation. But peace would not last. The Fall of Heaven. Among the beings who lived beneath heaven was a powerful warlord who would eventually become known as Talpa's father. He loved the goddess, but his love became obsession. The goddess rejected him because she saw the darkness growing within him. He was cruel, ruthless, and willing to sacrifice countless lives to achieve power. Consumed by bitterness and hatred, he began absorbing souls. Every soul he devoured increased his strength. Entire civilizations vanished. The balance of life and death began collapsing. Eventually, he declared war on heaven itself. The goddess, the white armor, and the black armor fought together against him. Despite their combined strength, they could not stop him. In the final battle, the goddess was killed. The creation of the worlds. The white armor and black armor were devastated by their failure, but they refused to let creation perish. Using the final blessing left behind by the goddess and sacrificing much of their own divine power, they reshaped existence itself. The white armor created the human world, a sanctuary where souls could be reborn and continue the cycle of life. The black armor created the netherworld, a refuge where souls could be protected before continuing their journey. Finally, the two armors united their remaining strength and created the void world, a prison beyond life, death, and reincarnation. A prison built for one purpose, to contain Talpa's father. Talpa's escape. As the void world was being formed, Talpa escaped. He abandoned his father and fled into the newly created netherworld. Over centuries, he gathered followers. He corrupted parts of the netherworld. He built the dynasty. He continued pursuing the same dream his father once held, the conquest of all worlds. The division of the armors. After sealing Talpa's father, the white armor and black armor turned on one another. Neither could accept the death of the goddess. Both carried overwhelming guilt. The white armor blamed the black armor for failing to protect her. The black armor blamed the white armor for failing to stand beside her. Their friendship shattered. Though neither was evil, their grief became resentment. For thousands of years, they remained divided. The Age of Talpa. Generations later, Talpa launched his war against Earth. The Ronin warriors rose to challenge him. Led by Rio of Wildfire, they defeated Talpa and ended the dynasty's rule. The world believed the threat had ended, but the true danger remained hidden. The secret consequence. When Talpa was defeated, his soul was not destroyed. Instead, it was cast into the void world, the same prison holding his father. The ancient seal had been designed to contain one prisoner, not two. Over time, the presence of both father and son weakened the prison. Small cracks began forming throughout the void world. Those cracks slowly grew larger. The return of darkness. Ancient servants of Talpa's father began escaping through the weakening seal. These creatures first appeared in heaven. Celestial guardians vanished. Sacred fortresses fell. A new war began. For the first time since the fall of the goddess, heaven itself stood on the brink of collapse. Anubis discovers the truth. While investigating the attacks, Anubis uncovered forgotten records left behind by the black armor. There, he learned the terrible truth. Talpa had never been the greatest threat. Talpa's father still lived, and the seal imprisoning him was failing. Anubis immediately sought out the Ronin warriors, Rio, Rowan, Sage, Sai, Kento, Mia, Lady Kayura, Daius, Kenji, and their allies. The fate of all four worlds now depended on them. The prophecy. Deep within heaven, an ancient prophecy awaited. It spoke of the day the destroyer of heaven would rise again. It declared that only the white armor of Inferno and the black armor of Inferno united could stop him. Neither armor alone possessed enough power. Only together could they restore the strength that once sealed Talpa's father. The final war. As the void world continues breaking apart, the armies of heaven, the human world, and the netherworld prepare for war. Talpa's father seeks freedom. His servants spread destruction across creation. The Ronin warriors stand as the final line of defense. But before the final battle can begin, they face one last challenge. They must heal the ancient wound between the white armor and black armor. The two divine guardians must finally overcome thousands of years of grief, guilt, and resentment. Only then can their full power return. Only then can the seal be restored. Only then can Talpa's father be defeated once and for all. And only then can the four worlds survive.
I'm not getting any younger. You're not getting any wiser. So why don't we get together and make this day one to remember? Oh yeah. I'm not getting any younger.